So what's going on, guys? Wanted to get back to you with another review. I've done a few utility knife reviews on my channel and wanted to do one additional one. This is the Husky folding utility knife, but this is a little bit more of an upgraded model. There's some different features with this, including different angles as well as blade storage included. So let's take a look at this utility knife. I'm going to unbox it and give you my initial thoughts and a brief review. So it's got the belt clip on back here, and it looks like I might need one of my other utility knives to get that open. So I just reviewed this on my channel. Check it out if you haven't already. It's the wood-handled utility knife from Husky, but I'm going to use that to open up my new utility knife. So I've got it open now. I'll set aside the packaging. But as you can see, it's a much thicker utility knife than some of them that I've reviewed. And it's got some packaging on the handle here. So I'll use my other utility knife to get that open. So I'm going to take this off. And then it's also got a cap on the end of the utility knife, which is always good just for safety. But again, it's going to be a standard utility knife. One of the interesting features of this compared to some of the other Husky utility knives is it has the button to lock and unlock the blade. And I actually like that. It's a really simple design, but it really feels nice compared to the Milwaukee blade that I reviewed. And if you haven't seen that one yet, guys, check out the Milwaukee utility knife review. But this fits nicely in your hand, and they've actually completely nailed it with that that button release here for the blade. And what you can do is with this, you can get different angles on the utility knife, so it's going to lock in place at different angles. You can do 90 degrees, 45 degrees, or straight out. So there's 3 positions. Really, that's not that innovative. I don't know why you'd be using it at maybe the 45 degree. Again, not sure why, but I don't see myself using a utility knife in that position. It seems more dangerous than anything, but I guess it's a feature that you could use. This utility knife has a much more built up handle, so if you're doing tougher jobs, this might be nice because it gives you something more to grip onto versus some of the other Husky utility knives. But let's lock the blade in place, and then on the back here you just kind of press in on the sides, and there's some built-in blade storage, and it looks like it comes with looks like 3 blades that fit in the back there. They're stuck together. But that's actually a nice feature if you're doing something, you know, in the backyard, in the garage, you know, cutting up old carpet. You know, there are a number of uses, but sometimes you're stuck on a job site. You're stuck, you know, doing something out in a field. It is nice to have a few extra blades on you because the blades, you know, you can use them 15-30 minutes of intense work, and then you'll want to switch out to kind of keep the job rolling. So it is nice to have a knife with some extra blade storage, so I'm happy about that. And then for the actual blade change, take off the protection here. You're just going to pull this button back. You're going to slide out the casing there, and then you're going to be able to move your blade in and out and pop in a new one, and then you're going to slide the casing or the housing back over your blade. And that's how all the Husky blades generally work, is that mechanism. I've seen some different utility knives with different mechanisms, but I've always really liked this Husky design. It's really easy, really simple, and it's safe because when you take this out, you can see there's two grooves here for the utility knife. It really holds your blade in place, so you're not going to have a lot of movement. if you're thinking about the Milwaukee utility knife, check out my review, because I did not like the quick change design that they've put in place. Again, I really like this Husky design. It's going to be a winner for you guys. Not a huge fan of the angles, because it makes it a little more difficult. You got to hold this button down the entire time to get it through the 2 additional positions and back into your safety position. But overall, I really like this blade. I think this is a blade that you guys should pick up if you're going to be working, you know, maybe off-site and you want a few extra blades to bring with you. So check this out, guys. It's the Husky folding utility knife, but it's a little bit of the upgraded model. So just search around and see if you can find this one at Home Depot. I think it was around $10. So be sure to check it out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care.